Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. Just doing a different video today. Well, not different, but just going to say a few things. You know, a lot about Parkinson's is, I haven't been on for a while because, as you all know, with Parkinson's, we don't have a lot of hormones, especially dopamine, which is a very important hormone because it affects every single part of your body. Brain from function to everything, to mood, to, and I'm afraid depression is one of the biggest things for me. I know it's hard and I don't want to bring anybody down, and that's why I've not been on for a week because but the reality is, this is a big cause, problem with Parkinson's. It's depression. You feel low, you feel very isolated, your world shrinks, you haven't got any friends anymore. I've only got Helen and Ian, and they're amazing. But we promised ourselves in our 40s before we got ill that we would conquer the world, we would, travel, we would have fun, we'd do cartwheels up and down the garden because our kids are grown up, but that didn't happen for us. I ended up with Parkinson's. Poor Helen's got a long list of things from heart conditions to liver disease to, to bad, I think it's called psoriasis of the skin. She takes very powerful drugs which makes her poorly. She's got fibromyalgia. The list goes on, bless her. And I love the woman to bits, and but we're not going to let it stop us. We've got a big thing planned, so we're going to go off and have an adventure together. So that's exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm saving hard because there's a few things I want to do, and the other thing is, but the only thing I want to say to you, even though Parkinson's has stripped quite a lot away from me, is that if it wasn't for Parkinson's, I would never have met Darlene. So I am very thankful, because having met Darlene and her family and Claudine, and she is the most warm, loving, kind person I have ever met in this world. The way she can light up a room with her storytelling and the adventures her and Bill have been on. She's an amazing woman, and if I just want to encourage her to keep going, do a video once a month, and and just it is difficult. It's very lonely, and I wished I lived near her, but I shall save up and come and see you as soon as I can. Right, the other thing I want to show you is we've done a few bits to the garden, but I feel very low, so I haven't been able to do much because the thing is, with all this heat, it gives me really bad migraines. So I've got my dark glasses on today, and it's back in the 30s now, so for the next 2 weeks it's going to be really hot. So we're on our 5th heat wave, so I've had enough of the sun now. I just want it to go away and winter to come, and then I can wrap up and keep warm. You can't take off in the summer. But I shall turn the camera around soon and I'll show you the bits that we have done. We bought some blueberry plants, some grapes, and we bought some nice flowers, and we're slowly tidying up. We've got a skip, and we've took all the ivy off, fixed the fence, and we've emptied the pool, but we can't fill it back up even though it's in the 30s because obviously there's a hose pipe ban here. So if we was to fill the pool up, we'd get into a lot of trouble. We'd get fined. So we can't do that. So I've given up with Yorkshire puddings. I don't know, since I got poorly, I can't seem to make a good Yorkshire pudding. The only other thing I'm going to try, I might add it later, is someone suggested that I was using the wrong flour. But I don't see how it's going to rise if you use plain flour because there's no rising agent in it. But I'll give it a go. I'll try it, add a later or tomorrow, see how hot it gets, you know. No one wants a Yorkshire pudding in 30 degrees heat, you know. But, no, it's lovely. Well, it's about, I don't know, nearly 10 o'clock in the morning here, so in a minute. So it's still quite early, but the sun's really bright, and I don't want my head feeling worse, so I put my glasses on, and you know, but I shall spin the camera around and have a walk around the garden and show you what I've been doing. And then I shall chat a little bit more. I don't want to bore people, but I think it's important that people understand, you know, about Parkinson's and how difficult it is, you know. It's very difficult. I mean, I'm switched on today. Oh, yesterday I had a good day because it was my son's 30th and we went bowling, and I was determined to win a game, and I won a game of bowls, but it wiped me out for the rest of the day. Them balls are really heavy. I broke my nails, and you know, so I've had to cut them off this morning. But I really enjoyed it. I did win one, and then bless him, birthday boy won the other one. So you know, we had a good family day, and you know, lots of things have been going on. I'm trying to reconnect with my mother, and you know, I've not spoken to her for 20 years, so that's going okay at the moment. But I'm just taking each day as it comes, you know. I wish we, you know, we could talk a little bit about the past and, you know, my feelings and things, but she thinks it's best if we just look to the future. So I've left that one because I don't want any upset. I just want to get on and be happy. So, you know, but she's bought me a gooseberry bush and a plum tree because I love my plums and my fruit. So, you know, but yeah, life's strange. No one knows how long we're here for. So I'm trying to make everything right with the world, you know, and then if anything happens, at least I've done everything right, you know. So I'm just living each day as the best I can, because, you know, I got a letter from the hospital and it says I'm like in end stages, so that's probably end of 4 going into 5. So because some days it's medicine, like the other day I was switched off all day and I didn't know why. You know, and he wanted me to go on this other pump, but I don't want to use it because the side effects, the hallucinations are too bad. So, but anyway, I won't ramble on and, you know, get anybody down, you know. So there's a few funny things, you know, I wanted to say, but I'll save that for another day. Right, I shall stop now, spin the camera around and show you what I've been doing to my garden. Just hang tight. Right, I shall get up now. It's very sunny, and I shall show you around the garden. Oh, right, let's have a little look, see what we've been doing. Dean's put it's a what is it? It's a grape. That's it, red grapes. And we put it. He's got one of these big. Can't see because of the sun, but it's a big, like, climbing frame for the grapes. We've got red grapes this side, and hopefully it's gonna go round here. So in 50 years we'll have some grapes to pick off. And we're gonna get a green one for this side. We haven't got no in it at the minute. But we've got all our strawberry plants. We've got to get some strawberry plants to put in there. And down here's my gooseberry bush. But I'll have to walk right to the end. God, you can hear all the crickets out here. You know. Let's have a look. Here we are. There's my gooseberry bush. And again, it might take a while to get any fruit on it, but it's very prickly and I wouldn't advise sitting on it. Right, I'll come back down the other end because I'm not very steady on my feet. Right. And I'll show you where my dog's grave is. I've got some more plants and I've got a blueberry plant as well because we all like blueberries. But we've cleared away quite a lot down here. Got a skip at the minute. So we're getting there. Just need a good bit of rain, everywhere's so dry. Right, these are nice. Got some nice plants growing at the side. There's another one on the other side. I've got the water fountain going now, so that's nice. What are these?
They're Buxtons, they're the Madras.
Right, we've got three Buxtons that when they do get bigger we can shape them into any shape we like.
Okay.
And we've got a plum tree. I was going to say twig. And my blueberries eventually. And what's this? I'm not sure what that is, but it looks very nice.
Yeah. It
I
is.
haven't got my reading glasses.
A passion flower.
A passion flower.
Yeah.
Looks very crispy at the minute.
Yeah.
It's going to be another.
Like that when we brought it.
It's going to be another 30 degrees today, so. But yeah, so we're slowly getting there. But it's starting to look. I mean, you can hear the fountain. You know, we've put some 2Ps to stop it discolouring. But yeah, it's very nice. Right, I shall go for now because I'm aware this is running into a long time, and unless you put me on at bedtime, then you might get a good night's sleep. Okay, right, love you guys, lot. See you soon. Bye.